A closer look now at Marfan syndrome, which affects 1 in 5,000 people. Early diagnosis is key. A local family hopes to raise awareness. Health Check reporter Barbara Silva is in East Providence.
Keller is a very outgoing 7-year-old. She likes to perform, like this song about her curvy spine disease, scoliosis, she and her dad recently made up. That diagnosis only last year.
That's when, the doctor asked the child to bend over, and then he asked me, have we talked about this? And then it's very visible that her spine is an S.
She was told she'd have to wear braces.
Yeah, I was like, braces on my teeth? I didn't really get it very much.
She does now. That's because she wears 2 braces, this one at night and this one during the day, to help keep her spine from getting worse. A few months after that diagnosis of scoliosis, Melissa's doctor suggested something else.
He said, well, I'm just looking at her, hands and her long fingers, what do you think about testing her for Marfan? And I had never even heard of Marfan.
But these parents were soon to learn their daughter had all the characteristics of Marfan syndrome. A tall, thin build, flat feet, long arms, legs, and fingers, and very flexible joints.
One of the reasons we want to raise awareness about Marfan syndrome, that this is something that people can have, and especially people who have scoliosis.
That's because most people with Marfan have scoliosis, and there are complications.
If you know that you have it, you can manage it, or because one of the main problems is sensitivity in the aorta. And so it's life-threatening if you don't know about it.
Now that we know enough to have her see a cardiologist every year. We know enough to know that she cannot play soccer, that she's not allowed to play any contact sport.
No problem for Melissa. She swims and takes dance, and she has favorites.
I think I like ballet and tap and jazz because I like performing on stage.
Melissa and her parents wanted to do this story to raise awareness about Marfan syndrome and scoliosis, which is often a trait of Marfan. They've set up a Facebook page in search of others in southern New England who have Marfan syndrome. I'll link you to that page, plus more information about Marfan. Remember, knowledge is power. And that's Health Check. Barbara Silva, NBC 10 News.